What's up, guys? We'll give you a minute. I can't see what I'm doing. Hang on. I decided to live. It is, if you can't tell, it is snowing. I know, it's dark. What's going on? Ah, I can't hold the light in my face. It's bright. What's going on, everybody? So I decided to kind of go out and into the, I can't tell what's going on with my camera. Hang on. Come on. It's not working. Or is it working? Nope. Hang on. Oh, I think we got. Yeah, there we go. It is. It is snowing, and actually, it's going to be a very rough winter, judging by it. I have to keep turning the light away from myself, but I'm here. I'm here. I promise. I'm here. I'm walking in the dark. So it is currently snowing. Pretty good, actually. We're supposed to get a few inches tonight, and it's going to ice. My driveway is supposed to ice over, and the roads are supposed to ice over, and everything's supposed to ice over. And then we're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow. And it's mid-November. And hello, hang on, let me. Fire and Ice Dragon, Pamela, what's going on? Mike Dietrich, what's going on? Ooh, no, I don't want to send any snow anywhere. It's cold, man. It's really cold. And actually, the snow's picking up. I just came out here. Hang on. Ooh. Oh, it's picking up. Hang on. Can we see? There it goes. Oh, it's snowing heavier. Here, let's see. It's really hard to get a good view in the dark. Can you see the snow though? Ooh, wait. Nah, you guys can't tell. Okay, so it's starting to pick up, and I'm out here in slippers and my coat. And I'm going to fall into a hole if I'm not careful, because there's a large hole over here. So yeah, it's snowing nicely. You guys can't really. Oh, there it is. Maybe you can see a little bit of it. Whee! I just wanted to do a little live. I'm going back inside. I'm freezing. And I'm going to walk off the driveway. Keep blinding myself, turn the light on. I did not get my truck back today. That kind of sucked. I went and seen the body shop guy. So I was really hoping that I would get my truck back today. And it didn't happen. Because he ordered the glass for my window on Friday. And he still hasn't gotten it. So, yeah. Hang on real quick. It's not been snowing long. But my porch is starting to get to nice little, my steps starting to pile up already, and it's supposed to snow for another 8 hours or more. And this is a mixture of snow and sleet. So, hang on. Whee! So it is cold. It is very cold. And again, I'm in slippers. So we're going back inside. Oop. Hi, Sheldon. Okay, Sheldon wants out. You sure you want out, Sheldon? Yeah, he wants out. Okay. Ooh. Cold. I got snow on me. Yeah, that's what's going on here. And I've got some plans. I came up, I saw writing down some plans. I have a notebook full of stuff. Ooh. So, let's see what everyone said. Sorry, I was missing your comments for a second. Yeah, I've dealt with preemie kids. That's very tough. I'm glad she's okay. Hello, Pam's great outdoors adventures. Bah, I'm having a hard time talking. Get some water. I will throw a snowball at my wife, but and the TV just turned back on. So I will throw a snowball at my wife later. I'm debating if I'm going to take tomorrow off or not. Ugh. Hey, like these. Yeah. Everyone say hello to each other. So yeah, it's cold out there. You know, it's gonna snow all night. Apparently, I'm not sure that I'll make it to work in the morning. And I did not get my truck back, which is okay because my truck doesn't handle well in snow. It does terribly with a rear-wheel drive pickup. You got no weight in the rear end, so I slide all over the place. So I'm borrowing my mom's car, which is four-wheel drive. That's nice. So hopefully I don't wreck because she has. Sorry, I was trying to grab a cat. It was biting at my toes. Yeah, well, trust me, I've got her enough. I bought me a attitude corrector. It's a Nerf rival. It shoots these little foam balls. It shoots at 100 feet per second. It stings. It's a lot of fun. And you know what? It works great for getting cats off of furniture. If you can hit them. I'm not the greatest shot with it. It's not the most accurate. There's a cat sitting up on a chair right now. And I don't have an issue with them up there on the chair, except that they get up there and they start scratching. So I don't want the cats up there because they tear up the furniture. Oh, we're watching the Huntsman. Hang on. Yeah, excuse the laundry. Sorry. Well, whatever. The laundry's clean. It's work. We're watching The Huntsman, Winter's War. Pretty good movie so far. Woohoo! Yeah, if they don't shut up, man, you shoot them right in the nose with one of those little foam balls, and they sneeze around, they run off, and they're quiet. I'm going to show you guys something, because Chubbs is doing his weird thing. Watch this. I have a lot of laundry, kids. Hey, Chubbs. Are you comfortable? Are you alive? Hey, you have a teddy bear on your face. That is how he sleeps. Because he's weird. Good boy. And they do get to come in the winter and the summer. Oh, they get to come in all the time. Hey, Happy Trails, what's going on? We're jibber jabbering. It's snowing. I was out in the snow, but it got cold because I was wearing slippers. And, well, it's 20-something degrees out there. So, yeah. But, yeah, Chubbs always sleeps like that. He's weird. Yeah, it was sleeting hard enough and heavy enough that I could actually hear it on my roof from in here, which some people will be surprised by, but I have pretty good insulation. I know, I put it in. So, I thought you wouldn't be able to hear it, but actually, I can hear it now again. I can hear the snow. Yeah, so it's snowing pretty good. It's thick snow. It's that sleety kind of snow right now. And it's going to do this all night. And I don't know if I'm going to work in the morning. Because I don't like to drive in the snow. I've never, well, I won't say I never wrecked in the snow. But I've never had a bad wreck in the snow. I was driving up a hill once. And same truck I got now, well, same kind of truck I got now, looked identical. And I went to go up a hill, and I made it to the top, and I suddenly started going backwards. At about 30 miles an hour, it seemed. And trust me, it was in drive, pedal to the floor, trying to get going forward. No, I did not get my truck back. I went and seen about it today. He did not get the glass in. So, hopefully, tomorrow or Friday. He ordered the glass this past Friday. Cheap glass, by the way, $40. So that wasn't bad. He doesn't have time to fix the dents and all that, but he can put the mirror and the glass in, and I'm fine with that. So it's all good. And yeah, so I'm happy about that. My truck handles like crap in the snow. All rear-wheel drive vehicles do. But that's fine. So I'm borrowing my mom's FJ Cruiser, and I'm driving that to work. So mom's not working right now. She got laid off a while back. So she's got her military retirement, so she's fine. But she let me borrow her car. I would borrow my grandfather's car, but it's a little bitty Nissan. That thing, I wouldn't trust it in the snow. So yeah, borrow the big cruiser, with 4-wheel drive, good tires. Yeah, right. Gets worse gas mileage in my truck though, or it seems like it. I have a bigger tank in my truck. So yeah, it's been fun. Um, I haven't been able to get out and do any catch and cooks because my truck's in the shop and I haul my stuff in my truck. So yeah, it's fun. I have good tires on my truck, but it's so light in the rear end. If it starts to slide, it's terrible. And I only have front brakes, which is weird because we redid all the brakes on my truck, and we set the back brakes and everything, and it just something screwed up in the brake system, and I still haven't got it fixed. So I don't know what's wrong with it. E-brake used to work, doesn't work anymore. We didn't change anything but the brake pads, and we readjusted them, and it still won't work. So I don't know what's wrong. Yeah. Well, I used to have a 4-wheel drive truck. 4-wheel drive and everything worked great, except that it was rusting to pieces and it got 7 miles to the gallon. So I sold that truck off. I know how most drivers are in the first snow and the last snow and every other snow. It's like, hurry everybody, it's snowing, quick, in the ditch. And I've never done that. I've had 2 minor accidents in the snow. And once I was driving to work, and it was about a 30-mile drive, and I slid off the road, and I tore through somebody's yard, tore their yard all to hell, and I got back on the highway and went to work. And I got to work, and they had not called us and told us that it was shut down. Nobody was supposed to come in. So I drove 30 miles to work. The building was shut down. I wasn't even supposed to go in. They gave me the phone call about that at 11 o'clock. I started work at 6. So, yeah, that was convenient. Right. I'm about to watch The Revenant. If you've never seen that, it's a great movie. So, yeah. And the other accident was when I went up the hill and slid back down the hill. Yeah, I found a lot of icicles. Actually, I got to get some guttering redone here, but it's expensive. So, that's waiting. And I hate doing guttering, so I won't do it myself. I've got a lot of projects to do. Still got my 4-wheeler, so I can go do work in the snow if I need to. But, yeah, just got little things here and there going on. Oh, George Fergus, thank you for sharing that. But the Skippy merch is taken down right now. I archived the sales because when I got... Hang on. When I got my hoodie, I noticed that they actually printed some text that I didn't mean for it to be on there. I saw it on there, and I was like, there's no way they'll do that. But I couldn't take it off. I couldn't figure out how to take it off. So I have to redo everything. And it's not a big deal. It really isn't. It's just annoying to me. But, you see, they actually printed black text on the black fabric with the rest of the address. It's not on the t-shirts. It's only on the hoodies. And I couldn't figure out how to take it off. So I have to redo everything in order to get that off there. And again, just, http youtube.com. But it kind of annoys me that it's on there. So I took it down. I archived it. And so no River Rat merch is for sale right now. Until I can fix that. Wouldn't take long. I need to log into my computer. I tried to do it at work, but I didn't have the file I needed to redo it. So I had to have my little logo with a clear background. It's annoying. That's just water. I'm not drinking. I was drinking earlier. Haggis the Mad. Hello. How's it going? I'm supposed to get 1 to 3 inches. And then 1/10 of an inch of ice. So I know the hoodies look fine, but it just bothers me because I didn't plan on that being on there. So it kind of bothers me. It's not on the t-shirts. It didn't show up on anything else. It only showed up on the hoodies, and it wouldn't let me change it. And it kind of made me mad. So I archived all sales right now. There's no sales going on. I sold I don't know, My hoodie and then a couple others got bought, but I'll fix it later. It's not a big deal. I'm not dying for money right now yet, so it'll be all right. Um, Hang on, I'm going to record this movie because I like it. It's The Revenant. If you've never seen it, check it out. Ooh, cool thing I found today. You'll notice it's in some really fancy wrapped up cardboard, right? Yeah, fancy, isn't it? And I've had this knife for a long, long time. I finally started cleaning it up. It is an Ontario knife. Old Hickory, I think. Hang on. Yeah, Old Hickory. And these knives are awesome. They're carbon steel, so they rust if you don't keep them oiled. They take an amazing edge. This thing is razor sharp. Here, I'll show you. It is. One swipe. There we go. One swipe. You saw me. Just drop the knife. Hope everyone can. And it takes off a giant hairball off my arm. Look at that. That black part is actually a fuzz, but there's a bunch of hair on there. That knife is razor sharp. Takes an amazing edge. Awesome knives. Love them. Love everything from Ontario Knife. I've had several of them. It's raining like crazy. Yeah, it was raining. Then it started sleeting. Then it started snowing. So there's gonna be ice on the roads. It's gonna be rough. Hello, Washington County News and Station / News. Look, Ryan. Hello. I thought I already said hello. CMA. Oh, CMA Awards. Yeah. Yeah, I don't watch that. But yeah, so this knife is awesome, and I hope to use it in many future catching cooks because I love this knife and it's been missing for a long time. I've got several Old Hickories. They're pretty cheap, but I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a good knife, they're kitchen knives, but I'll tell you what, they're not super thick. They work great for everything. And they take an amazing edge. And they hold it pretty decently. Let me put this away before I cut one of my fingers off. In my fancy, fancy homemade sheath. I had some cardboard. I didn't have a sheath for it, so I just wrapped it up in cardboard so nobody got cut. News about the truck. Yes, I hopefully will get it back tomorrow. Or Friday. We're waiting on a window. Which didn't come in. That's okay. Not a big deal. I don't have any beer left. I had a couple beers. Of course I watch Marvel. Who doesn't watch Marvel movies? I love Marvel. I don't think I had any beer. No, I don't have any beer left. But I might have one. Terrible. I have whiskey though. So I know I said I wasn't going to drink beer all November, but I got some Michelob Ultra low carb beer, and I've had a few. Yes, I knew Stan Lee died. I actually knew it very quickly. People send it to me. I said I wasn't going to drink any beer, but I've been doing a lot more this month, and I was like, I want some beer, and I was like, well, I really don't need carbs, so I got Michelob Ultra, which has 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, so it's okay. So I'm still going to be fat, whatever. Yeah, he was 95. I mean, come on, man. I don't figure I'll live to be 70, so whatever. Beer is good and stuff. Beer is good. Beer is good and stuff. Look that song up. YouTube it. It's funny. You know, I've heard that rumor, but I don't know. If they really filmed the next 20 movies worth of cameos, I'd be very surprised. I'm sure they got them for a couple, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm in southern Indiana, and it's not sleeting. Well, it wasn't. It was sleeting, then it was snowing. Now it's probably sleeting again because I can hear it. So yeah, it's cold. Like Ryan, I didn't even figure I'd live to be 21. That was several years ago. possum ain't gonna get me. Possums are safe. What's the worst you gonna do? Bite one of my fingers off? Not a big deal. I've eaten possums. I don't recommend it. They're pretty gross. Yeah, I've eaten a lot of things. So yeah, no, I just wanted to do a quick little chit chat because I can't get out and do any filming because I don't have my vehicle. And I mean, I could use Mom's vehicle to go wherever I wanted, but I feel a little bad about that. So yeah, I'll wait on my truck. You know, I hope they do make a Black Panther too. I really like Black Panther. George, if you didn't like Black Panther, it was alright, man. It was pretty good. Pretty good. I liked it. But I prefer movies about, like, Mountain Man and stuff like that. You ever seen The Edge? The Edge is a great movie. It's got Anthony Hopkins and some other guy who's famous. Can't think of his name right now. But it's a good movie. The Gray is an awesome movie. I'm watching The Revenant right now. That's a good movie. I like movies like that, you know, old westerns. The River Runs Through It is a good movie. Wind River was alright. I liked it too. Lego, you know what? It's hard to go live without a lot of people because you don't get a lot of views, but if you do it consistent and if you have a time that you go live all the time, like say I'm going to go live at 3 p.m. every day, you'll start getting a lot more followers if you have something to talk about. I never have anything to talk about. It's useful. And I'm random. So, yeah, I get a few viewers. Doesn't bother me, though. I don't care. Oh, my cousin's grew brown. Creepy. Dude, I didn't even grow a good beard. I just don't shave because I'm lazy. Man, I thought about going after another possum, but that last bite really hurt. Like, a lot. It really, I might. I think my buddy's pissed off at me right now, so I've gotten a hold of him. He had talked to me, and I need to go talk to him because he's mad about something. I don't know. He got a bug in his ass. So, you know, it's easier to go with somebody than by myself. We'll see what's going on. Let's see. It's about 9:40 right now here. What time is it with you guys? Right? Yeah, 9:40. So I can't stay up too much later in case I decide to go to work. They treated the road, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hey, you know, I would do catch and cook frogs. I planned on doing it this year. There are no frogs right now. Too cold. No, it got cold quick. 8:40. So you're an hour behind me. So yeah, it's kind of late at night. I've got a few other things to do. Hang on. All right. Witchcraft. Sort of. I'm a Christian, by the way. If you didn't know. And even the Bible mentions... I have Bible right here. Always have Bible on hand. I believe... Hang on. First or Second Kings talks about witchcraft that I can think of. I'm sure it mentions it other places. Don't freaking quote me. Where is that? Where is it? Either way. Somewhere in there talks about witchcraft where King Saul had the witch bring Samuel back so that he could talk to Samuel. And so, yeah, witchcraft is a thing. I also know a guy that decided he wanted to prove God exists, so went looking for the devil and some weird shit happened. I don't recommend playing with it. Alright, George, we'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, with the witchcraft thing, beware what you're playing with. You know? Play with fire, you might get burned. Play with witchcraft, you might get a demon eating your face. I can't say. Might not either. I might be wrong. I've been wrong before. But, no big deal. This is a really bloody movie at this point. Sorry, I tried to pause it. DVR thing, it's not working. Anywho, I don't trust quartz crystals. That's just a buildup of silica and stuff. Anyhow, I also study science. It's dangerous. Uh, we won't go into that. I don't talk politics or religion on here because that's just not what the channel's about. I mean, I don't mind telling you I'm a Christian, and I'll read a Bible verse for you, pull it up if you want, but I'm not going to discuss politics or religion or witchcraft or whatever. I mean, I look for haunted places, whatever. It's not a big deal. The periodic table song. No. Maybe. That sounds... maybe. I don't remember. I read a lot of things. It's very important. Read. No, not George Ferguson. George Ferguson has like 3 subscribers. No. I have a couple channels that are bigger than mine. Read a verse? Alright. I can read a verse. Let's see. I didn't have anything. I actually started at work. I was reading from Genesis. I'd never read, straight through from beginning to end. So, let's find something. We'll go to John 3:16. For God loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believed in him, none should perish and have everlasting life. I can quote that one just fine. I don't need to read it. There are a bunch of 4-leaf clovers in this Bible. This is my mom's Bible. And she collects 4-leaf clovers. By the way, quick fun story. So, does anyone know why 4-leaf clovers are lucky? I'll give you a minute. It's long, but it's worth reading. So, back to the clover. Why is the 4-leaf clover lucky? I know the answer. And I discovered it about a year ago. As you know, I have a clover necklace. It's 3-leaf clover, though. Anybody? Come on. No? Damn thing kicked off on me again. Sorry. Nope. The 4-leaf clover is lucky because in Christian, Irish, stuff, the 3-leaf clover was the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay. It was also faith, hope, and love was the 3 leaves. So the 4th leaf was luck. You had faith, hope, and love, and luck. So that is the history of why the 4-leaf clover is lucky. Ta-da! Simple. Not very long, very simple to remember. Let's see. We'll read something real quick. We'll go... Whoops. There we go. Read from the book of Matthew. I like the book of Matthew. My name's Matthew. Good name. Right? Everybody? Yeah. An eye for an eye. That would be Matthew chapter 6. Wait. No, 5. Yeah, chapter 5. Verse 38. It says, You have heard that it was said, eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If someone strikes you on the right cheek, turn to them the other also. If someone wants to sue you and take your tunic, let him have your cloak as well. If someone forces you to go with them 1 mile, go with them 2 miles. Give to the one who asks you, and do not turn away from the one who wants to borrow from you. The world would be a lot better place if we actually followed that one verse. We don't. We just don't. I'm bad about it. I let a lot of people borrow things, but I'm by no means perfect. I'm a very questionable person, by all means. Greek mythology is very interesting. I enjoy it. I enjoy history. Jeff from New York, thank you for stopping by. Oh, we were talking about snow. Yeah, I've lost my flashlight. Oh, found it. There it is. We'll go back outside for a second. It sounds like it stopped sleeting. David is good name. King of Israel. Back. Whew. Hi, Sheldon. Come on. The dog was waiting. Oh! Yeah, it's covered a lot more. I cannot figure out. Woo! By the way, I'm barefoot, so I'm not staying out here very long. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's very cold. Yeah. So, ooh, and it is slicker. It is slippery as hell. Yeah. Okay, my feet are cold. I'm going back in. No more of that. Ooh. Ah, cold. Cold feet, cold feet, cold feet. Dang. Whew. Whew. That's enough of that. Hello. Hello. Hi, hello. Hi. 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 Cold out there? It was cold out there. Oh, hush. You're inside where it's warm. Okay. Hi, Sheldon. Yeah, that's Sheldon. He's knocking my phone over. Come here. Come here. Say hello. Say hello. Hello, whoever you were. Crap, hang on. Adrian Strimler and Mr. Celery. We have Sheldon here. He was outside because he wanted to go out, and now he wants back in. Woo! Hi, hi. Now he wants to snuggle. He's a good boy. Aren't you? Aren't you a good boy? Are you gonna fight me? He doesn't kiss. He doesn't lick. It's weird. It is a German Shepherd Coyote mix, actually. His father was a coyote. I had frostbite once. It sucked. I was out doing some things at 17 and passed out in a creek and ended up losing the meat off 3 toes. I believe there's a cat outside meowing at me. There he is. Do you see it? What do you want? Do you want in? Okay, we'll be nice. What a goodness it is. Woo! Yeah, I know my door's squeaky. Can you guys hear that? Listen. Man, it's coming down. And again, it's supposed to do this for another like 8 hours. No ball. Whee! I don't think I'm going to work in the morning. It's cold out there. My feet hurt. I'll tell you what we had a saying when I was a carpenter. Hot and buggy is miserable, but cold hurts. Okay. Hi. He shoves my arm over to get pets. He wants good pets and ear scratches and stuffs. Yeah, I'm betting there's no school tomorrow, but my wife works at a daycare, and where I work, they don't cancel work. I've never seen them do it, so, in 4 years. But I have sick leave. Oh, hush. The cat does not like the dogs. And oh boy. Yeah, school for you for now. You hear him? He's not happy. I was petting Sheldon. Come here. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Good boy. Good boy, Chubbs. Sit. Oh, calm down. Calm down. Sheldon. There's a cat after Sheldon. Hey. You want to come up? He graduated a little while after I did. Like a few years, several years. Okay. Oh, I better not give the other dog. Oh my goodness. Do we have a war going on? What do we have going on? Oh my goodness. Look at that thing. Ooh. Will you bet? Hey! Cats and dogs fighting. What are the chances? Oh, you guys get to see me check my blood pressure. It's about that time because I gotta go to bed here soon. Yeah, that's floof or fluff. We're going floof. One of them's dead. Got caught in a car tire. Oh. So yeah, that was fun. Hang on, I gotta do a thing. Just wait. When you get older, you have health problems. It gets so much fun. Okay. Oh, dude. My family's been sick. Watch my head. Oh, don't worry. I won't hit that. It looks bigger than it is. Oops. I have to stay kind of quiet. Hang on. Waiting on the blood pressure machine. Hang on. Yeah, I got really, really sick a while back. Oh dear, my goodness. My blood pressure's high. 139 over 89. That's not good. It's not terrible, but it's not good. Anyhow. So yeah. Yeah, I've been very, very sick before. I got Giardia once for like 2 weeks. It was the sickest I'd ever been in my life. You've never been so sick. Just vomiting and diarrhea, like just terrible. And yeah, I ended up losing about 15 pounds. And it was horrible. Yeah, now you couldn't pay me to work in a well, I mean, you'd have to pay me to work in a hospital, but I wouldn't work in a hospital. Lego Ryan, that's hilarious. You should get it and build it. That's funny as hell. Yeah. Border wall with a little Trump toy, that'd be that'd be hilarious. And then line little Mexicans up with cannons. I make jokes on everyone, don't worry. Not Trump, not just Trump, not just Obama, not just any of them. I make fun of everyone because I don't like them. Any of them. At all. Pretty terrible. Yeah. No, though, speaking border security, our border security is a little screwed up. You really don't want a bunch of people just coming across. Yeah, same reason I don't let people just walk in my house. If I don't know who you are, you probably shouldn't come in. And not me necessarily, but I mean, saying like the government, okay, you want asylum, there's legal ways. I know it takes money, it takes time. That's unfortunate. We need a better system. I'm not saying we don't, but, you cross the border illegally, that's what a lot of bad people do, like drug smugglers, gun smugglers, and good people too. I have a couple friends that came over illegally. And they're great people. One of them got deported. Poor guy. He was a good guy too. My other buddy finally did everything and got legal. Took him 16 years. Oh, that wall cost more than Trump ever thought about making. It's expensive. And I'm not saying a wall is the greatest, I mean, it's the most simplest term. I mean, you think about it. China built a wall and they barely have any Mexicans. That's a joke. Yeah, people die crossing. It's not a good deal. It's a messed up system. But then again, I kind of have that opinion of we have 7,000 of them heading towards the border right now? If 7,000 people join together, you think they might be able to make their country a little better where they're at. But instead they come here and they're thinking, oh, it's just so much better here. I'm like, you still got problems here. You still got problems here. You got problems there. You got problems here. JG, what's going on? We are Mexicans. We call dig. Okay. Uh, yeah, I mean, coming over illegally, charging the border, charging anything. I mean, you come with a group of people at my doorstep and charge me, I'm going to shoot you. It's going to happen. I'm not saying that's what needs done by any means, but we can dig. Yeah, you can dig. Hey, I used to dig ditches. It happens. But like I said, there's other things we can do. And a bunch of people charging the border, doing all this, it's just not worth it. I mean, I get it. You want to come for whatever reason you want to come here. I'm sure it's better in your area. But I kind of think maybe if you worked to make your own country better, if you got that many people, if, people unionize to make things better, or not. A lot of times they take over, and then whoever took over, and they put one person in charge, and then they have a dictator, and it's just a vicious cycle, and it's ridiculous. But I don't know. I don't know what the perfect solution is, but illegally crossing into another country, I guarantee if I cross into Mexico illegally, I'm going to jail. Actually, several people have. If I cross into Canada illegally, I'm probably getting in trouble. But yeah, it's an endless cycle, and Trump's definitely not helping the situation where we could work with Mexico, but they aren't listening anyhow. Nobody's listening to anybody. The whole world's in a shitstorm. I mean, what do you do? Yeah. So, that's life. And you can't just have open borders because you got all the drugs coming in from the cartels that run Mexico, basically, Mexico and all those other countries. In fact, one of my buddies that came over here illegally originally, he came over illegally because he was recruited into an army to fight a war when he was 12 years old, and it's like, so he ran. He ran from Nicaragua all the way to the U.S. border, swam across the Rio Grande, somehow made it to Florida, and from there he got, a green card and all that. It's a process. Yeah, they should definitely give him a fair trial. Everyone should get a fair trial. I think we have a law about that, Everyone gets a fair trial, or supposed to. Guilty until, or, I'm sorry, innocent until proven guilty is what it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's hard to fight the drug money, that's true. I mean, like I said, my buddy left. He ran through mountains and he's told me stories, and God did cleanse the planet a couple times, and it's coming again. But this next time, it's not going to be near. I agree with legalizing marijuana, 100%. But there's other drugs. Cocaine's a big one, huge one, and meth, and heroin. 3 huge ones. Actually, cocaine's not that big of an issue around here, but heroin and meth, big deals around here. But yeah, I completely agree. Legalize marijuana. There's no downside to it. Zero. Except, big pharmaceutical companies will tell you there is. But there's not. There's not. They're like, well, it's bad for your health. Well, I've been sitting here drinking. Do you know how bad alcohol, tobacco, several other things are for your health? Bomb shelter would be nice, but kind of impractical. I mean, really. Buy land. Land is where it's at. Just your own land. Far away from people. Because people suck. I've been on for 45 minutes. Holy crap. I was going to do like a 10-minute stream. Medical reasons or not. I mean, I have friends that are potheads that for recreational and for medical. And I'll tell you what. I don't have any pothead friends that just sit around and get high all day. Everyone I know that smokes weed work. They work hard. I mean, very hard. All the time. And then they go home and smoke some weed. I come home and I drink some beer. I get drug tested. So I can't do that. Yeah, trendy girl. I'm not saying there's a perfect solution, but I have no issue with marijuana. I mean, really. Yeah, my friends that smoke, they smoke to relax. Another friend has MS, and his medication is like $9,000 a month. And for the pain, I mean, it's just he smokes some weed and he's fine. Yeah, the stereotype stoners are the people that are like, "Oh, I have this health problem. I smoke it." I had one guy that I knew for years, and I smoke for my glaucoma. He didn't even know what glaucoma was. I asked him. I was like, "What is glaucoma?" He's like, "Well, it's an eye problem." Like, what does it do? It makes my vision blurry. I'm like, "You wear glasses. Your vision's blurry because you're not wearing your glasses." And he just sat around and complained all the time. So, trendy girl, yeah, that's the cartels are a different story. That's shoot back. Just saying, shoot back. My opinion. My buddies don't even care if they get caught. There's so many other people that are doing worse things. They don't even bother the stoners around here most of the time. Yeah, I I've used CBD oil because you know what? There's no THC. It doesn't pop you on a drug test. And when I get anxiety, it lowers my blood pressure. It's great. It's great stuff. It's expensive as hell though. Yeah, smoke a little pot. Brings your appetite back. It helps cancer patients. I mean, it has a lot of benefits. Has a lot of negatives along with it, just like anything else. But yeah, CBD's work. It works great, and it helps with inflammation. Helps with all kinds of issues. And everyone wants to whine about it. They're like, it's a drug, and I'm like, God made pot, man made beer. Who do you trust? You know, it has no negative side effects. Seriously, seriously, it doesn't. I mean, I might eat some donuts. That's my bad. Yeah, Red Trinity. In a situation like that, you gotta take the law into your own hands. And I hate to have to say that, but it's fact. Who needs an AR-15? Red Trinity might. I don't own an AR-15. I could, but I don't. And I like ARs. I used to have one. If they're shooting at you with an AK-47, though, by the way, that's not legal. Um, you might want to have something to shoot because if you throw a rock at them, I bet you're going to lose. Yeah, I like my guns. Yeah, everything in moderation, exactly. We may have talked about pot in my last stream. Hey, weather to weed. Yeah, what the hell happened? It's snowing. That's what happened. When it snows, you want some pot, man. And it happens. Let's see if you guys have cheered me up yet. Blood pressure was, what did I say, 139 over almost 90, I think. So we'll see if I'm better now. Rock doesn't beat gun rights. Believe me, the cartels don't follow gun rights. Or gun laws. They don't care. And their guns are not from the U.S. or a gun store or anything to do with us. They bring them over. I know a guy that did it. Yeah, you couldn't sleep for a week. That was not good. Oh, no rock beats good. Okay. Still high. Not good. How much snow? It's still snowing. We're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches and at least 1/10 of an inch of ice. The snow I can drive in, the ice I cannot. Yeah, it's impossible to drive on ice. It's terrible. Yeah. So yeah. 'Cause it's impossible to drive on ice. It's terrible. Yeah. So yeah. 'Cause it's impossible to drive on ice. It's terrible. Yeah. So yeah. 'Cause it's impossible to drive on ice. It's terrible. Yeah. So yeah. 'Cause it's impossible to drive on ice. It's terrible. Yeah, my blood pressure's still high, so we're trying to relax. I got you, Lego. I got what you're saying. Yeah, dude, I don't care what race anybody is. I don't give a damn about race. I give a damn about what people are doing. You know, people around here, they're all friendly. You know, doesn't matter what color you are, what you believe. We don't care. We get along. Got a bunch of Mexican guys. Got a couple black guys. There's not many black people around here, but we got a few of them. I work with one of them that lives here in town. We get along fine. Got Asians. Get along fine with them. Got white guys. Get along fine with them. Get along with all of them, except for the gangsters that want to be little thugs that are like, oh yeah, I'm hot. I'm hot. Okay, we know we don't get along with those people because they're stupid. We don't get along with the drug dealers because they're stupid, or the thieves. You know, it's the same thing all around the world. If you're a thief, nobody likes you. If you're a stupid dopehead, nobody likes you. If you're going around killing people, nobody likes you. I don't give a damn what color you are or what your, you know, freaking ancestry is. My ancestry is mixed as hell. I've got African, I've got Indian, Asian, Mexican. Hey, we're all mutts. It doesn't matter. We're all people. Yeah, we all bleed the same, exactly. And all these people get all worked up over, you know, I'm black, so I got, or I'm part black, so I got to be black. You know, I hate white people. What does it matter? Or I'm white, so I hate black people. Whatever. Why does it matter? You care what the measurement of freaking the melatonin in someone's skin is? That would be a three-leaf clover. It was a gift a long time ago from an Irish friend. But, I mean, seriously. So, since I'm darker complected, should I hate gingers because they're pale? Or should they hate me? I kind of think gingers might hate everybody. But, yeah, so people are people. I mean, cats and dogs don't get along, but they're different species. And I still don't get that. Actually, some cats do get along with dogs. But all these people wanting to be like, oh, you know, I know several people that are very, very racist, and they're like, I hate blacks, I hate Mexicans, I hate this. I'm like, why? They can't give me a reason. They're like, well, they're all a bunch of thugs. And I'm like, what about, you know, my buddy here at work? He's a black guy. He works hard. He was in the military for 20 years, and he's a great guy. No. Well, you know, that's the exception to the rule. And I'm like, no, he's a person. Everyone, you know, drives me nuts. I got Mexican friends. Like, I don't like Mexicans. They're lazy. Well, all the Mexicans I know work harder than anybody else I know. So, argument's invalid. Oh, they're rapist. Well, none of my Mexican friends are rapists. Or they hide it really well. You know, everyone wants to go by stereotypes. Nobody has a real reason. They're just like, I was taught to hate people, so I do. Oh, I was taught to love people. Works a lot better. I don't get, you know, I don't disagree with that many people. It just works well. I disagree with vegans, alright? Yeah. I mean, if you want to eat vegan, go ahead, but don't try and convince me vegan is the only way to go. Or else I'll eat you. I will go on a vegan diet and I will eat you. No, I'm messing around. You're always gonna have war. Don't try and even argue about war. You're always gonna have it. There's nothing we can do. We can try and avoid it. We can try and make peace, but it's inevitable. I think on TV people are paid to say bad things. I agree. People are paid to say bad things. Down with the vegan agenda. That's right. Get rid of the vegans, man. Yeah. How's it going, Bait and Lure? What's going on, man? No, seriously, the vegans are such a small percentage. They make 0% effect on anything. They're just annoying. And not all of them. I've had some people that I knew that went vegan for a little while as a way to cleanse their body, which was stupid, but anyway. But it's the vegans that are like, you're so horrible. as I eat my bacon in front of them, and I'm like, I don't care what you have to say. Whatever. I'm going to eat my bacon. You're going to go away, or I'm going to slap you with a piece of bacon. But if you're vegan and you're like, yeah, I'm doing this because I think it's healthier. Okay, good for you. I'm going to eat bacon. Bacon's bad for you. I know that. I already know. Okay, good. We get along. Fine. You don't like it. I don't like broccoli. I don't like mustard. Mustard makes me gag. Makes me sick. Physically. Horrible. I know some people that went vegan, and I'm just confused by it. If God wanted us to eat nothing but veggies, He'd have made them taste like meat. Or He'd at least made them taste better. You know? I mean, it's like, there's a reason meat tastes good. If God didn't want us to eat meat, He'd have made it taste like broccoli. Or He would have made it poisonous. Like many, many, many plants. I can name several if you want. I'm not going to, though. Alright, guys. It is 10:15. I still don't think I'm going to work in the morning. But just in case, I should probably get to bed. I got kicked off again. You are right, Jeff. No species ate another before Adam and Eve. But after that, we were given, dominion over all animals to eat them. Actually, that came later. Anyhow, yeah. Fire and Ice, Pamela. No, I'm sorry. You're banned. I'm gonna have to ban you if you like broccoli. I hate broccoli. I'm joking. It's not that bad. I just don't eat broccoli. I like Brussels sprouts though. But like with bacon. I hate mustard though. If you like mustard, you're wrong. Period. Just wrong. So, what did I have for dinner? Can't even think of what I had for dinner. Oh yeah, Brussels sprouts. You roll them around and fry them in butter, and then you pull them out. A little salt and pepper. Yeah, mustard isn't gross. Mustard is toxic and gross. Nobody should eat mustard. They make mustard gas out of it. It's terrible. I can't remember what I had for dinner. Ugh. Oh, right, I had chili. I know I had something good. And little tiny miniature blueberry muffins. Yeah. My mouth is dry. Hang on. So, yeah, kids are in bed, and they wanted my wife to sleep with them or lay with them while they watch TV. So they're all in bed while I sit down here and snack and wonder why I'm getting fat. I have some worms. Anybody want worms? I don't have anything good. Hey, Passion for Hunting and Fishing, what's going on? I'm whining about the cold and vegans as I sit here and eat. I got hungry again, so you're gonna have to live with me eating some yummy blueberry muffins. And some popcorn that I found. So, Passion, were you playing with a bear? Because that's a good way to get killed. No, seriously though, how was your hunt? Of course. Who doesn't keep a bag of Doritos around? Of course I've made nachos with them. Always have junk food around. But no, Passion, yeah, seriously, how was your, did you get any deer or bear or wherever you're hunting? I don't know what you're hunting for, but did you get anything? Oh, right. I'll be doing a, Passion, when's your live stream? I'll make sure to try and catch it. 8 deer, holy crap. What was the other thing I was saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Okay, so, yeah. I was going to go to bed, but then I found food. I put up a video of a cat deciding to try and fight a deer in the backyard. That was funny. I went to go pee, and I looked out the window. Tomorrow at 8, I will definitely catch that. But yeah, I went to go pee, and I looked out the window, and the cat was going after a deer in the backyard. The deer didn't seem to appreciate it. On this channel, it's on here. Better be on here. Yeah, everyone check out Passion for Hunting and Fishing. He does lots of outdoor stuff. I'm starving to death, you guys. Yeah, I'm live again. I was out in the snow, but it got cold. And now I have Doritos. And blueberry muffins. So. And high blood pressure. So I'm sure the Doritos are helping with that. Let's go check on the snow. Let's see what's going on. I can tell you what's going on. It's cold. And it's still snowing. Sleeting. Yeah, it's sleeting and freezing rain. So yeah, it's still going. Woo! Nope, I'm going back inside. It's cold out there. It's about, I'd say it's about 25 degrees, or not 20, about 30, 25 to 30 degrees out there. Never seen snow. It's pretty, but it's cold. And Doritos are much better than snow. Dude, I love Bugles. Don't get me started on food. Oh, Ancient Oracle. I did see your comment. Sorry I didn't say something. So, Passion. Am I getting sick? I might be. Everybody in my house is sick. So. I kind of hope not, but. I'm hungry. I'll tell you what, if I ever find myself in front of a bear without a weapon, we've talked about this. You have 2 options, right? Well, I mean, you got more than 2. You can try and run away or play dead. I guess those are your options, really. You're going to lose either way. I'm going to punch it in the face. I'm going to haul off, and I'm going to punch that bear as hard as I can right in the nose. And I'm going to hope that it just freaks it out and it runs away. If I lose, well, then nobody will ever know, and I'll be eaten by a bear. If I win, it'll be the greatest story ever told. Now, Fire and Ice, you're making me feel lazy. Like, I'm going to have to go make a sandwich now. I don't know, Passion. I'm telling you, yeah, I guess it depends on what the bear's doing. But if it charges at me, I'm going to stand my ground and hope it doesn't just mow over me and rip me to shreds. But then I'm going to punch it in the nose. I mean, just blast it. Hard as I can. What's the worst that happens? Smack the cat. Flip it in the nose. Works with cats and dogs. Flick them in the nose, they go away. Punch a bear in the nose. I don't know. I'm gonna die either way. Better to die a man's death. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So I don't have bears around here, so I don't have to really worry about it normally. There's a guy up the road that has bears. See, passion agrees. Punch him in the nose. I mean, if a bear has decided he's going to eat you, I'm not sure there's a whole lot you can do to stop him. I mean, even with a gun, they're pretty stout. I watched a guy blast one with a 12 gauge at point blank range, and it slowed it down while he ran away. And then it ran after him. It was pretty insane. But I fought dogs. I fought cats. And I've never lost. So I think a bear is about the same way. And again, if it doesn't work, you guys would never know. I'd just be dead. Alright. Well, I'm going to hop off. It's getting to be 10:30. I'm going to make me a sandwich. And I'm going to go to bed. Everybody check each other out. Passion for Hunting and Fishing has a great channel outdoors. Fire and Ice, haven't checked you out. Lego Ryan has Lego videos. Let's see who else I missed. Jeff, I haven't checked your channel out. I'll have to do that later. Scarlet Lou, I don't know your channel. I've never seen you before. Thank you for coming, though. Ancient Oracle, thank you for coming. Haven't checked your channel out recently, if I may have in the past. And I'm missing everyone else because you're too far back. Alright, you're going to stream tomorrow. I will try and catch that later. Alright, see you guys later.